Hey, welcome back everybody. All right, this is Heather from Heather's Research and Peptide Support Group. I'm going to do a how-to video. It's kind of like a make-believe because I don't have anything to reconstitute, but we're just going to pretend, okay? But you're still going to get the whole rundown of how to do it, okay? All right, hold on one second. I'll get everything ready. All right, so we've got the alcohol pads here. I've got, got to put my glasses on. Need something to help my eyesight. Okay, I've got a Peptide 50 milligram. Okay, I'm not gonna state who that's from. And then backwater. Okay, you guys really don't need this big of a backwater, but it's what I have for right now. And I have my syringes here. They are 1 ml, meaning they go to 100 units. So a lot of people get stumped up on this. When I reference units, it's easier for a lot of people who don't understand cc's, mls, all that. When I say 20 units, or when you see it in the guides, 20 units is to right there. When it says 30 units, it says right there, and each little increment there is a 2. Just like on a ruler. If you know how to read a ruler, you're going to know how to read this. Pretty simple. When I say 1 ml, like say for instance on the Lipo C or Lipo B, Mic B, whatever, 1 ml, that's 1 full syringe. Okay? All right, so we got that down pat. All right, so for tirzepatide 50 milligrams, I can't remember what it takes, but we're just going to say it takes 2 mLs, okay? 200 units, okay? Not that that's what it is. I'm not sure. I can't look at my phone right now because my daughter's recording me. So let's go ahead and clean all these off, these little bad boys, and then I turn it around because I don't want to use this. I'm really funny. I've got OCD bad. Okay. All right. So there we go. All right. So now we're going to take this. These are I think these are 29 gauge half-inch needles. This is what I use. I use them for everything because they're good enough for me to do like shallow intramuscular injections. So we're going to take this, set it just like this, stick the needle down in it, draw up the air. Sorry, you're supposed to draw up the air, then push the air down in it, flip it over, draw out. See how easy that is? Draw out however much backwater you want, and I'm drawing it out to the 100 because this is going to take, we're just saying 2 mLs, so 200 units. So that's 1, okay, to the 100 mark. Put it in there, and don't let it draw in because the peptides are very, very gentle. I mean, not gentle, but they're very delicate, and we don't want it shooting in there. It'll also cause bubbles if you shoot it in there as well. So, and I'm just putting it in. And sometimes it'll just draw up. So when it draws it in, because they are all vacuum sealed, when you draw it up, I mean, when you're inserting it, sometimes it'll just suck it right in, and you don't want it to do that. So here we're doing it again. I pulled the air all the way up to where I wanted it, pushed it in, flipped it, pulling it out to the 100 mark again. Set that there. Here we go again. All right. So it's not sucking good. Okay. So here we go.
And
200. Okay. There we go. Let me put this, cap that back on there. Set that aside. Okay, now, we never ever want to shake these, ever. Ever shake, don't shake them. You just want to take them, roll them like this, gently between your hands. And that's pretty much about it. If you have any other questions, just let me know. But it's as simple as that. I know reconstituting, it intimidates a lot of people, but it's really not that big of a deal. If you can figure out how to use a syringe. But like I said, when I say 20 units, that's to the 20. There's 30, goes all the way to the 100. When I say 100 units or 1 ml, that is to the 100. When I say a full syringe to the 100, that's what that means. If I say 10 units, it's to that little mark right there in between the 5 and the 10. I mean, between the 5 and the 20, I'm sorry. And that's pretty much it. I know some people have the 30, the 0.3 ml syringes, which is only goes to 30. And also the 0.5, which is half of 100, and they only go to 50. So if you only have a 0.5 ml syringe and you need 2 mLs of backwater, you're going to fill that up 4 times to the 50. Okay, so it's just simple math. I mean, you just got to think kind of outside the box and just go back to, you know, elementary school math. So, but it's really simple. But I just wanted to let you guys know, because I know a lot of you get stumped up on the units and mLs and cc's and all that fun stuff. So, if you have any questions, please reach out to me, okay? This was just the 50 milligrams does not take 2 mLs. So I just use it as an example. Everything is in the guides. I have worked really, really hard on those guides. Everything should be under the guides section. So for the protocols per milligram, and one thing, another thing that people get stumped up on is that the milligrams does not change anything about the dosing. It does not mean that if you get a tirzepatide 50 milligram that you're taking tirzepatide 50 milligrams. It doesn't work that way. There is no dose of 50 milligram terz. So you would just need to use the backwater protocol that I have under the tirzepatide 50 milligrams for the backwater amount, and then you draw out the dosage. But that's the only thing that it does. Is the milligrams just means that's the amount of doses that you will get out of one vial. It does not change the strength at all. Okay. Bye. Y'all have a great night. Bye. Talk to y'all next week. Bye.